I'm a bad friend. We some bad friends, yeah, we some bad friends.
Okay.
Crack the surface just to bring the Tito's live sound. Surfing the bottom of Turtle Island, about to dive down. Then I see Freddy Krueger, Rudy with the knives out. Kalila be pimping and living while Bobby in the doghouse. I heard Santino used to suffer bad acne. I'm trying to be a star like Bobby Lee on Mad TV. They call me Plato, so welcome to my academy. Rappers know less about the world than Bobby knows female anatomy. Yeah, you must be drinking on some whiskey ginger, or you Andrew on Halloween, or call me trippy hipster. Two things in life are certain, homie, I was taught right. Morality is objective and Brian Callen doesn't box right. If this was Scissor Bros, y'all would have a
Right,
just to shake it up.
Yeah, shake it up. But as soon as it was turning to say that, he was gone, man.
Yeah, so it kind of sit with you all day.
Yeah, it sat with me all day, bro.
And he won that little war. I almost got beat up in my own neighborhood.
Why?
This guy, you know what you do? I do the white guy thing when somebody drives too fast. I go like this.
I love when you do that.
I do that.
I love your white guy thing. Yeah, I love your guy white. Yeah, I love it.
So this guy flies by me in like a dusty, old, dirty, disgusting pickup truck.
Yeah.
And this thing, you
Yeah.
know, one of these,
Yeah.
that, you know, flip the air.
Yeah.
And I start walking, and then I hear,
Yeah, I love when that happens.
he backs up and gets right next to me. And I've got my little dog, my little tiny dog.
Yeah, I love your dog.
And I'm scared and nervous, and I see this dude is massive. And I'm thinking, great, I got to get beat up for being, annoyed in my own neighborhood.
Yeah.
And in the most earnest, honest way, he goes, did I do something wrong? I go, you just were going fast. He goes, oh, okay. Did you flick me off? No. I was like, annoyed at. and then I did lie. He goes, you got kids here or something? I go, yes, I have kids. We live right here.
Yeah, we always lie.
We have little kids.
You have to lie.
And he goes, oh, my bad. Okay, I'll slow down. I was like, thank you very much. And off he goes. My dog looks up at me and goes, we don't have kids. And then,
Yeah.
I was so scared he was
the
going
guy
to
Mexican?
beat the shit. He was huge.
He
Mexican,
seemed like a Mexican.
Jacked.
Yeah.
Dude, shaved head, tats up on and he goes, did I do something wrong? And I was like, fuck, I'm going to get beat up in my own neighborhood.
Yeah.
He's going to beat the shit out of me. But I lied, said I had kids, got it right out of it. Fine.
Yeah.
If I said I don't have kids, then he would have been like, oh, then don't be a bitch. And he would have kicked the shit out of me.
You do have to lie.
Yeah,
I lie all the time.
We have children here. We have little children here. Yeah. We have to protect the neighborhood.
One of them, is
one of them's blind in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Sometimes he rolls out in the street and he just,
blind.
where am I? He's been hit like 4
I
times.
know.
The poor guy. We're trying to help him out.
So the guy, have you seen that guy before?
I've seen the truck in the neighborhood. He's working on one of the houses up the street. Dude, there is a house they've been working on for the 2 years that I've been in my neighborhood. 2 years? The rumor I heard was the couple started it together and then split. So they just stopped and now they're finishing the house. And I just can't, at this point, just leave it. It's you lost.
Yeah.
Just to stop.
Yeah.
Stop the house.
Yeah.
Set it on. Here's what you do. You pay a guy to burn it to the ground and you get the insurance.
Right.
I know one of these guys. In Goodfellas. I know one of these guys.
They burned that bar down.
Burn it.
Yeah, burn it.
Get the money.
Yeah.
It's not hard to cover up, by the way.
It's so funny when you said that. It's like when I first moved into our house, right? I've never had neighbors, really, and I've never talked to neighbors.
Well, because before in the condo, you didn't
have condo. It's also, I'm just not, I don't like small talk. And
who does?
And I'm also like a weird little fucking guy. So anyway, we're packing one day, and this guy comes up. This is before the fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
And he's like this balding, kind of fatter, older guy. He goes, "What's up, man? I'm Cliff Angle." And I go, "What?
What is that name?"
Right, Cliff, man. Remember, we've done that commercial in 88, 98.
Oh,
right?
Wow.
We used to see it at auditions all the time, man. Welcome to the neighborhood.
So this guy knows you.
Right. I go, "Oh,
yeah,
good." And he goes, "Yeah, so anyway, we have these powwows." I go, "No." And I just walked back up.
Bye, Cliff Angle.
I left.
Cliff Angle.
Cliff Angle. I just made up that name.
I know.
I don't want to say his real name.
I know. His real name is?
Okay, I can say later. Okay? Because I make up names.
I know.
Right? And whenever I make up a name, they always come out like names you've never heard before, right?
By the way, Cliff Angle probably is a real guy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't know how to do, so I don't talk to anybody. The guy next to us, right, is a producer.
A famous one?
Yeah, you know him.
Oh, okay.
Right? He produces a lot of Comedy Central shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's the one that, I don't know if I should. Fuck it.
Say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret it, but he'll call.
Oh, good. You two are back together.
You guys are freaks.
You are a bad friend.
What's up?
We're bad friends.
That's my opener.
Viva la Mexico!
Viva, viva! Oh. Hey, let's see who can do it longer. Goal. let me go first though.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead.
Is it goal Goal?
I said Viva la Mexico.
Oh. But hey, you know how?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bad Friends Live. We're here in Mexico. We've never done this, and we're so happy to be in Cancun.
Oh, we're so happy to be here.
Well, we're so happy to be an hour south of Cancun.
Yeah. I feel really loose this week, guys. Yeah, I might hook up with a stranger.
No.
Maybe a black guy.
A black guy?
Yeah.
Are there any single black men here that want to have sex with Bobby Lee? Right in the front row.
One black guy right there.
Sir, can you stand up? Can you stand up and wave?
Excuse me. Yeah.
He's married. He's married. Hold on.
Excuse me, sir. Stand back up. What is your name, sir? All right, lock eyes with me, Tommy. I know. I heard it the first time. Feels good, Tommy? Thank you.
I don't think Tommy's interested at all in having sex with you. Thank you so much for coming. We have a special guest that we don't want to waste any more time without because he's fucking incredible.
He's incredible. He's from England.
He's not from England. He's from Australia.
He's got a fancy accent.
He does have a fancy accent.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce our guest?
Oh, yeah, he's from England.
No, he's from Australia.
And I don't know much about him. Here's what I do know about him.
Yeah.
He's been really nice to me. That's nice, right?
That's nice.
And number two, he knows Brad Pitt. I don't know if I should say
He
that.
knows Brad
He knows
Pitt.
Brad Pitt. That's it.
He's one of the greatest stand-up comics right now alive on this planet. He's fucking incredible. You know him from his specials, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries, everybody.
Bobby was late. It's an update. You're late every day. It pisses me off, and that's why I'm always mad. You're so late.
I'm
late
always
to the
late?
show.
I'm not always late.
You're late every time
every
we film.
time?
You're late every time
Every
we
time.
film. Bob, without
Every
fail.
single time?
Yeah, bro. Yes.
You're too early. That's your problem.
So is being on time too early?
No. What you do is you come here like 20 minutes before, so it seems like longer.
What you do
Why
is
don't
you
you
come
do
20
this?
minutes before to set up the show to make sure that everything is in order. So then when we
I
shoot,
understand
we're ready.
that, but it's all about perception and time. It's all about, right, Jules?
No, don't. What do you mean it's all about perception and time?
It's how you perceive it and how you live your time. See, I
Swing and a
live in the
miss,
moment.
and that one's way outside, Bobby.
No, I live in the moment.
Yeah, and the moment is the time we're supposed to shoot. Live in that moment and be on it.
Right, but we're here now in the moment shooting.
Late, but other people we have stuff to do, you know?
What do you have to do?
I have to go to a thing this evening.
What thing?
I'm watching-
Another COVID party?
I'm watching
Another COVID party.
I'm watching a premiere tonight.
Are you in it? Mm-hmm. What is it? Davey +2?
No, that
On
season.
FX3?
The season is about to start, and it's FXX. Thank you very much.
Okay, sorry.
Let's not make fun of my show.
I'm not making fun of your show.
No,
I'm just
you
saying,
are.
what kind of fucking premiere are you
the way
going
you
to?
say it, the way you say,
What kind-
Davey, you're on Magnum
I'm
PI.
jealous.
Is Magnum
I'm
PI
jealous.
the cool show to be on?
I'm jealous.
You are Galas.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Boop.
No. No. Because what you
what
don't understand
is.
what
Go ahead.
is that I woke up right in a fury.
Why? When I called you?
No, because we have construction in the house.
Because of the floor.
Yeah. So there's buzz saws going, zzz, dogs barking, you know, and crazy. I can't find my keys, and then all of a sudden, like I'm spilling drinks because I'm looking for, and things are splashing all over the fucking place, and you know there's tension.
Check
right?
it out. Check it out.
Just let me finish.
Yeah.
There's tension, right? I run down, right? I go, you know what? I go, baby, get me Starbucks. She orders me Starbucks, right? I run down. I'm like, maybe going in front of Jules downstairs, right? Because she's in school, right? It'll make me feel better. So I go in there, and she just gives me fucking judge eyes. You know what I mean?
Judge.
Like Judge Ito eyes. She's just like, everything I'm doing, like I'm OJ.
Guilty.
Yeah, guilty, right? And so then I'm playing Warzone, and then like I can't get no kills. I'm just dying out there, man. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, then the Starbucks is late, and we're supposed to go here. And I go, should I get my coffee and have my little sandwich, or should I come to malnourished to this podcast? Should I come malnourished?
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. I talked to you at 2.
2:30.
Okay, you had an hour and a half to put food in your body
Okay, but here
and to get here on time.
I didn't.
But
tell
you
the story.
wanted- but you wanted to
Didn't
wait
tell
till
the
the-
story right.
You
I didn't tell the story right.
So everything was just a lie, what you just said.
No, there's one little thing that I forgot to mention.
Is it an important detail?
Really huge?
And why'd you leave it out?
Because I just wanted to get through the fucking story.
Oh, so the important things you should take out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the one thing that
All
you
right,
didn't?
so that Starbucks wasn't the first option. When I came down there, right to your room,
Time out. How long did you play Warzone for?
we were waiting for. Let me just finish my point.
Okay.
So when I came down there, what did I say was coming first initially?
Sandwich?
No, burrito.
Oh, burrito.
Did I say burrito?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So I go. We ordered burritos from Kofax.
Yeah, I love
Breakfast burrito.
It's
burritos. Great, right?
Yeah, great.
So then I start playing Warzone, and I'm texting Kalila. You can see the text. Where is it? We have to go, right? And then she goes, it's coming. We're waiting. And then all of a sudden she says, they fucking canceled the order.
Because it was a breakfast burrito and you ordered it at 2 p.m.?
I don't know, but
That could be it.
I don't know what it is. And you might have a point, but that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant,
Okay.
right? Whatever the reasons why they canceled it, they canceled it.
Sure.
Right? So I'm like, now it's like, we're supposed to be here at 4. Now it's like 3:45. And I'm like, I can't podcast without coffee. And I need to get some nutrients in my body because I'm a human being and that's what I fucking drive on.
Could have some food at the house. Could.
No, because...
Could
the
have some food around the house.
The construction is what?
They're blocking the fridge.
Yes.
So
I can't go up there because... And it has nothing to do with their race or anything.
Oh, it
but there's a
does.
bunch of Hispanics up there.
Oh boy, that's what it is. You don't like to be around Mexicans.
No, that's what... I love them!
You get nervous
I
around Mexicans.
love them. Cinco de Mayo, I'm the one with the fucking spices, man.
You go upstairs and
I
they're
bring
like,
the spices to
Hola,
the party.
señor, and you're like,
No, I don't. So I can't go up there, and it's like, so we're late, all right? But there's a reason why.
all that other shit you just talked about. Was that not it?
Yeah, those are the reasons.
Those are the reasons.
Yeah. So I think that in a court of law, that I would win. Oh yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah.
There's no way.
In the court of law, I would win.
All right. Well, I got you a gift anyway.
For what?
Because I got you 2 gifts. Because we're concerned about your sleep
Features
patterns,
from
and
the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
And they would invite me to his house. I was like kind of like an open micer almost.
yes, like
And
today.
they would make food, right? And then when I made some money, I helped to get his teeth fixed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? Because he had messed up teeth?
One day he was talking and it smelled like shit, and I said,
So mean.
it just smelled like pure dog shit.
That's
like
so mean, Bob.
It didn't smell good.
He had rotting teeth.
Yeah. And I go, oh man, what the fuck? Is that shit?
Did you eat shit for lunch?
Yeah. And he goes, no man, I just have this hole and it hurts so bad. And he goes, I asked Roseanne for some money and she wouldn't give me any for my teeth.
She's like
I go,
$100
how much is it?
million.
Yeah, I go, how much is it? And he's like, $2,500 or something, and he paid me back, but I gave him the money.
That's amazing.
No, because I love him so much.
Well, that's so
he
nice
is
to do that.
One of my idols.
yeah.
In fact, Sabrina, one of Sam Kinnison's,
His wife.
well, yeah,
Right.
she, one day, this actually happened, because she knows I was a big Sam Kinison fan, and she comes to me, and I was like, I think I just got on Mad TV or something, and she gives me a plastic bag, and I open it up, and it's just a gigantic, stinky shirt with a cut down here like this, open. I go, what is it? She's like, this is Sam's favorite shirt that he used to perform in. I never washed it.
Wow.
And I had it on today. I found it today.
You need to frame that.
I found it today,
Yeah.
right? And I tried it on. I looked in the mirror. It's so big on me, right? And I yeah, but it's ironic, coincidental that you brought that up.
Yeah, that you wore a Kinnison shirt today.
Yeah.
Bobby, I'm being genuine when I say this. I'll buy you a frame, but you must frame that.
I'm gonna frame it.
Because that's the thing that'll just get lost on accident.
You're right.
That's like
It's
that's
dope. It's dope.
it's not like the rooster. Those can go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the thing that I like.
George Carlin gave me that.
He's dead. You get another one.
Yeah. No, it's really special. And
But people should watch the Showtime documentary. It's about the Comedy Store if you care. I know people sometimes are like, we've already heard about it. It's like, look, this is beautiful insight. And it's Leno, Letterman, Jim Carrey, Burr.
but Paulie yelled at me because
Paulie
apparently he said that I said in the documentary that the green moon smelled like his mom's pussy.
Did it?
I don't know, but I don't remember. Did I say that on the documentary?
I don't remember that.
That's what he told me that I said, and he yelled at me.
I don't remember that, dude.
Was I in it?
You are in it.
Okay.
Yeah. They said it said resident noodle. That's what the tag said.
All
that-
right,
yeah.
that's enough.
Stop it.
That's crazy.
JK. Thank one rip at night or one of the dogs, you won't be able to smell it.
Yeah.
Or you if you don't want to smell your
This
body.
really has me really concerned, though, man. This is kind of freaking me out.
Same to us. That's why we're doing this.
No, but do I really need to go to a doctor and get a fucking?
We're getting a guy on
But
the
I have to
on
go
next
do a
week.
test. That's what my doctor said.
He's gonna analyze everything up front and find out if you really need to come in and get a machine.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna find out that you're drinking 87 ounces of coffee, you're still smoking, you're drinking Red Bull, your diet consists of pizza, boogers, and
Yeah.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time you had just a salad? For real?
Monday maybe.
But was a salad with fixins on it?
It was a pizza salad.
Pizza salad, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, it's a pizza, right, with the sauce, but they put salad on top. They really do.
I know.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza salad's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I love carbonara a salad?
Carbonara is not a salad, no.
Oh, it's delicious though.
Sure.
Can we admit that?
Yeah,
Yeah. And also it fills you up.
sure does.
It gives you energy.
No, I don't know if it gives you energy.
Yeah.
There's
I like carbonara a lot. I don't know if that's a salad. And penne with carbonara. I'm sure that's not a salad.
penne is a pasta.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is. It's really good.
Yes.
I also like. What fruits do I like? I like blueberries,
Okay.
bananas.
Bananas are good for you.
Yeah, I like peanut butter with my banana though.
Same.
You do?
I put peanut butter on my waffles too. I had blueberry
Yeah.
waffles
So
this
what
morning.
I'll do is I'll chop up maybe 5 bananas, and then I'll stick like 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter,
Okay.
and then I'll drench it with honey. Yeah, and then I'll make 2 gigantic pieces of toast, and I'll take all that and chunk it. You know what I mean? And is that a salad?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a salad.
Yeah. It's like a fruit salad
Probably by
proxy.
proxy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
near it's near enough by salad.
Yeah.
Take that out of your nose. Will you do it tonight for real? Will you really try it tonight and sleep with that in the chin strap?
Will you lick this? No, be honest. You know what? Let me ask you this. All right, that's an old Korean custom, right? It really is.
I trust nothing the Koreans have done.
I understand that, but you know what? It would mean a lot to me, and it'll make me laugh. You want me to make me laugh?
Yeah.
You want to make me laugh? You would make me cackle laughing.
If I could make George like that?
No, if you licked the tips of these right now, like stick this in your mouth,
Yeah.
right now.
I just
It
got
would
over coronavirus. You want me to get a new virus?
You
You
I've had
have
bird
something.
flu twice and SARS. Okay, so but I'm, you know what I mean? I'm on antibiotics, right? It would make me laugh.
Are you on
so hard.
antibiotics right
Yeah.
now? Why are you on antibiotics?
I always take them. It's like a vitamin for me.
They're so bad for you.
Oh shit! I'll stop.
They deplete your immune system.
Oh, fuck.
Bobby, don't take antibiotics.
Kidding. I don't take it. Could you lick this?
No, you're not.
Yeah, lick this.
I could see you just throwing down a
Just lick the
Z-Pack.
tips. And the fans will love it. It's entertainment.
The fans will love me licking your snot device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you make one of these guys do
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Get in here, George. You lick it.
George.
He literally goes, he just left. Nobody sounds like you, George.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
you. He just left.
You know what, Andrew? You're a coward.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, I'll lick that if
Yeah.
on camera
Yeah.
you lick my open butthole. Oh, on camera. I will on camera
Yeah. Yeah.
moon there and you
Yeah.
lick my open tush and I'll lick that.
Okay.
Really?
For the laugh? Yeah. I do anything for the fans.
I know, it's
You
disgusting.
know that, right?
I know.
I would do anything for the fans. I think it's hilarious, right? I'd have to put a mask on.
No.
No, I'll stick my tongue out, but I have to wear the mask out.
No, it's got to be tongue. It's got to be tongue to tush.
Can I do something that's like equivalent to this though? I just feel like you took it to a next level.
Comedy, elevate always.
No, but it's a contract, right?
Yeah, and my deal is
right.
better than yours.
No. The contract is this. It should be equal. Right?
No, contracts are never
Why
equal.
don't you do this, right? Why don't you stick a fucking tissue in your nose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Swirl it all around. I'll eat the tissue. You lick the tip of this.
So you guys are afraid to go out to eat at restaurants,
Yeah.
but you want me to lick your nose.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's right.
Let's be
Okay,
real.
Okay, let's be real.
George trying to get away from that. George, we should have made George do it.
I know.
What do we make him do?
Wait, let's have him do it, or he's fired.
Do it or you're fired, George.
George, get in here. I'm not being real now.
George,
George, lick the tip of, or you're fired.
you're fired. Is that what you want? You want to be out on the
And
streets?
also, I'll tell you this, George, you're gonna get a lot of fans.
A lot of fans.
And you'll be punk rock.
Do you want to be punk rock or not?
Think Steve-O. How cool is he?
Think Steve.
the Magnus documentary.
Oh, dude, I'm thinking of the Rubik's Cube thing. I watched
They're
that.
two different fucking things, you fucking idiot!
Same thing.
What? You fucking moron!
Hey.
I didn't say it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Magnus Carlsen.
This documentary is called Magnus.
Magnus, yeah.
Right? So you
Yeah.
would have known this.
I'm thinking of.
Watch this
I
documentary.
watched a Rubik's Cube one.
Watch this documentary, and they're two different fucking things.
Same kind of guy.
Yeah. It's
Same
like,
kind of brain.
I saw a football movie. It was called Hoosiers. It was fucking amazing.
Same
Shut
kind of
the
brain.
fuck up.
Same brain.
Fuck. Yeah, and keep it in. Don't even edit it out. That's what you are. That's what you are. Cut that. Cut that out. Or bleep it. Do you look like a fool? You know, it's like so funny. It's like when people do foolish things like that and they say that, they go into a thing like what you're doing. You're frozen. I know. You're frozen right now because of shame.
No. I'm listening. I'm listening to your
you're
bullshit.
not. No, you're going like this.
No, I'm listening to your bullshit.
Oh shit! How do I get out of this one?
No, it's not getting out of it. I'm faster than you. I'm funnier than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm taller than you. I'm better than you in literally every physical way and mental.
How do I get out of this one?
You're a little tiny
Gee golly. How do
round
I shamed
booger
myself.
rat
See,
moron.
and that's where you.
And you're a
that's
stupid.
where you're gonna
and you're
go.
a stupid
You're going
person.
to names.
No, you're an.
You're going to name calling.
You call me an artard.
Yeah, but we're gonna cut that out, so it doesn't even
No,
matter.
we're not. We're leaving in artard. You said it to me. You called it to me 3 times.
Just apologize for making a mistake.
No.
Yes,
no.
you made a mistake.
I'm not apologizing for fucking thinking something was something else. I said, no, it's a Rubik's Cube
But
movie.
chess and Rubik's cubes are two different things.
It's the point of the film. It's not the fucking item. It's that oh yeah, there was a kid who was the champion and he got taken over, and I'm thinking, oh, it's
But
a
it
fucking
wasn't even
Rubik's Cube.
called. Well, how would you Magnus? It's not even called.
I don't know the title of the fucking movie.
Fuck, man. You made a mistake and you look like a fool, and that's all.
No, it's only because you ran into it with your car.
No.
It could have gone, oh yeah, it was a
you
Rubik's Cube,
paused.
not a
It was
chess
really
one.
sad to watch you just now. Just freeze and like go through that fucking thing. You know?
You're
Go ahead, go me name calling.
so
I'm fat.
fucking
I'm weak.
Yup.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't be able to survive in a forest.
Fact.
Yeah, that's
Fact.
true.
Unless there was a fucking bakery, then there
But
or
I'm
an
alive.
elf in a tree
I'm
who made
alive,
cookies.
am I
You
not?
fat piece
Am
of
I not
shit.
alive?
I hope your fucking feet
There
fell
we
off.
go. Now
you
here we go.
diabetic fucking turd.
Making listen,
teeth
ladies
fall
and gentlemen,
out.
bad fans.
And when your teeth fall out from smoking,
just listen.
and your little rat mustache,
So when
your
Andrew
little bullshit ass dick
makes
broom.
a mistake, right? This
Yeah.
is how what he
No,
resorts to.
it's only when you go at it with me.
And so I want to let you guys know that we do need a therapist because he has massive issues. Look at him. He's trying to laugh it off, but I see it in his eyes.
when Bobby goes after me,
Yeah.
after I said, "Oh yeah, no, yeah, I said that the wrong," then I have to attack you back.
No.
You put me up against the wall.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? See? See?
Yeah.
You see what you did?
What?
See what you did? You ruined my vibe. You fucked up my vibe.
I love it.
And you've never listened to the Scorpions once.
That's true.
Yeah, you fucking poser. You fake fuck.
Cut that out.
No, you Hollywood
You cut that part.
No, no.
Yeah, you cut that part out. Yeah.
No,
You're
fuck
cutting
you.
that part
No,
out.
fuck you.
You're cutting that part out.
Fuck you.
We're cutting that part
No,
out.
George, you're
You're fired if you fucking keep that in.
Fuck you. Then fuck you, George. Get fired, you fucking cunt. I'll hire someone else.
You cut it out.
Andres, you touch that fucking
Andres,
scorpion
if you
thing.
don't cut out the scorpion, if you don't cut out the
What are
scorpion
you gonna
thing,
do?
What?
are you gonna fucking do?
What are you so angry about? Just fucking. Let's
See how he gets
I love it. I love it. I love it. Just wait. Just for a second.
Here's
okay?
why. We have too many. We have
just admit that you were wrong.
We had
and then
too
we
many.
can just move
I
on.
did. I did. I
Oh,
literally.
well, then we go.
I
You were
literally
wrong,
said,
and you look like a fool. That's it.
See, then you ad look like a fool.
I did not act that.
You ad look like a fool.
I know, but just let's move on.
No, I
Please.
move on.
Let's move
I
on.
said, oh yeah,
Calm down.
it was a
Just calm
Rubik's
down
Cube
and
movie.
Move on.
No, don't do that.
All right.
Don't go low.
Breathe. Can you breathe?
You started it.
I didn't start it.
Andres, get on the fucking mic
People
and say who
listening-
started
People
it.
are listening right now.
Shut the fuck up.
See, you're going
Shut up.
aggressive.
Andres, who started it? Say it.
See, there we go.
Don't
You
be a.
can't-
Say it.
Wow.
What?
Yes. Stop. Everything stops.
Oh, wait. What's up?
She said Tito Bobby because she knows.
Stop. Say it in the mic.
She did.
Tito Bobby.
I love you.
I started it.
Yeah.
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 How?
When he was wrong, you immediately humiliated him. You could have just
Yeah, but was he not wrong?
yeah, but it wasn't a
No. Just
it
let-
wasn't a
Let her
big
finish. Let her finish. Go ahead.
it wasn't a big thing.
Right.
Well, he mistake like a chess
yeah.
board with
Exactly.
like
Thank
a
you,
little cube.
Andreas. I have some defense here.
No, he's not defending you.
What were you saying, Andreas?
that he mistake a chessboard with a little cube.
Right. Is that a big puffa?
It's a medium size.
Medium.
size. Yeah. And my response was medium size.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
How big was the response, Jules?
You said the R.
You said the R word over and
Which
over.
we'll cut it out.
No, we're
gonna cut
not.
that
We're
part.
leaving it in because we need
We're
to
gonna
teach
cut
you a
that part.
lesson.
All right. So I'm gonna let you know. All right.
Don't point at her. Put your finger down. Put your little fat finger down.
All right. You just betrayed
Put that
me.
finger down
You
now.
betrayed me. Just I know that. All right. And you know what? I'm glad I'm leaving tomorrow. And you're lucky that I'm leaving tomorrow.
Jules, I love you. You're a good friend. Tell
Really hurt
people.
me.
Tell people how excited you are to go to Hawaii.
I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow.
You know this how much I love how much love I have for you in my heart. That in this when I was in the shower, you know what I was singing?
My focus isn't on you anymore. My focus is
Let
on.
it go.
No, I'm not.
Grow up.
This fucking Shakespearean fucking bullshit right here.
First of all, she's an aggressive genius who has dangerous qualities. Do you really want to get on her fucking bad side?
That's why I'm not getting physical.
Okay, well, I would watch your tone with
not
her
getting
too,
physical.
because she'll fucking kill
I'm
you.
sorry.
Good boy. Seen with today?
Who?
Who did I work with today?
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Did you really?
Oh, shit.
Kevin Hart, blackness confirmed. Kevin
Yeah.
even said it. He
Did
goes,
you- did
and
you-
I said, you know who I'm doing a podcast with? Because he made a joke. We made a joke. Do you know what Korean hearts are?
No, but tell me what.
This.
Did he remember me?
No, look, this is Korean hearts.
yeah.
You've seen this before. This is a Korean
Does he
heart.
remember me?
Does Kevin?
Yeah.
I said, because we made a joke about Korean hearts. Like
Yeah.
one of the girls on the show, she said this, and he said, that's funny. And she goes, you don't know. I said, one of my best friends is Korean. She goes, you have oh, really? You hang out with Koreans? I said, yeah, from here, I'm going to work with one of my Korean best friends. And she goes, who? I go, Bobby Lee. And I turned to Kev. I said, comedian. Bob, you know Bobby Lee. He's a comedian. What do you think he said?
I don't know him.
No. You know each other.
I know, but
What did he say?
I don't know what he said because I wasn't there.
He said, that motherfucker to get naked? That's what he said. That motherfucker to get naked?
Yeah,
that's what he said.
That's
I
an accurate
fucking did a movie with him. I didn't fucking get
You didn't get naked on the movie?
One time.
Did you get movie? You didn't get naked once.
Not one time did
you-
Really? I'm gonna get naked on a fucking $150 million fucking movie.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Was it part of the role?
No. There was nothing in it. I was wearing armor.
So
Did
you
he
never,
really? He didn't say that. He
you
didn't say
streak
that.
in
What
your-
did he say?
in your-
No, he said I don't know who the fuck that
That's worse.
is. No, he said I love Bobby Lee. He goes I love Bobby Lee.
Uh,
He said I love Bobby Lee. He was great.
anyway,
Doc, how has this been? Was this abusive?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little
but, you
bit.
know, it's,
Yeah,
it's
why?
typical Bobby,
Why?
though.
Why?
But here's the
Why?
thing, though.
Why?
I'm so comfortable with this guy. I was like, breeze. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
easy with
yeah,
him.
Yeah, it's easy.
Let me tell you something about. I'll tell you the reason why you're on this podcast. Because Jules was gone. Wasn't going to be here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally, this is not a joke. Okay, I was watching a documentary about black holes. No, I'm being real.
Just
let me.
go ahead
Let me.
and
Can I just finish?
You
I
gotta-
know.
you gotta-
I know it's uncomfortable.
But
gotta-
no, it's not uncomfortable because black hole is something me and him, this guy would say.
Okay.
This guy.
Yes.
So what happened with black holes?
So Stephen Hawking's in it, right? And there's
Yeah.
also a bunch of scientists trying to.
The characters, it's
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal.
Oh, it's a great show. What a great show. Anyway,
All right, so listen.
yeah.
I'd
Thank you
like,
for-
I'd
Okay.
like you to sing just you, Bobby Lee, to sing me happy birthday quietly, smoothly, sexily, in your own Bobby Lee way. Go ahead.
May I say something before I go?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I could do it comedically.
Okay.
Okay. I could do it with a smile. But I can also do it real and in a way how it really makes me feel about you.
Okay.
But now,
Now you're going for the comedy.
no. But now that I just said that,
Uh-huh.
it makes me laugh.
I know.
Right. So just give me a second.
Go ahead. Just recoup.
I'm sorry. Why does that happen?
We can wait.
All right. No, here we go. You can't smile.
I'm not smiling.
Yeah, you are smiling.
But just when you would do that, you're so femme when you do that with your hair.
I know, but don't smile.
do that. That's like so.
I'm sorry, don't smile. This is a real moment, man.
But it's okay. I won't. I'm not gonna smile. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
I try.
I need this.
All right, you're right. You're right. I love you.
Please.
I love you, man.
love you.
I love you, man. I love you, man.
Please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you for being a bad friend. Thank you, Bob.
You know, during all the COVID tests one time, she was talking about podcasting, and she goes, you have a podcast, right? I go, yeah, I do one with myself and my girlfriend, and then I have another one with another comedian. She's like, who? I go, Andrew Santino, and she went googly-eyed. She's like, oh my God, he's so funny. I swear to God.
No, yeah.
No, I'm being real. Didn't we text you or called you?
You did. You did. You got.
So I go, she goes, oh my God, he's so funny. I know him.
Yeah, I've
he's
known him
great.
for-
And the
I've known
other
him for years.
actress was like, Andrew Santino? And I go, holy fuck. It was annoying me.
Yeah, I know.
I go, I'm right here, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm here too, bitch.
She knew who
right?
you were.
Yeah. So anyway, they were really excited, right? And they told stories
Yeah.
with you involved. So that's when I went, oh, he's known. You know what I mean? Where it's like, now he's just not known in the comedy world because they're actresses, they're not comedians.
Yeah, I've worked.
They're legitimate actresses.
The one you texted me with, we worked here. That's how.
Yeah,
we
I
met.
mean, she's been in Aaron Sorkin things and
She's
just huge.
incredible.
She's incredible.
She's
right?
such a good actress.
Great actress, right? So when I'm around like elitist actresses and actors, right?
they knew me.
And then they get excited about you, right? It makes me realize oh, he might have some other heat that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean?
So if I didn't have heat,
Yeah.
you would not be.
Well, if I didn't have heat, you wouldn't want to do it with me either.
I don't know what heat means to me.
Yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you've calculated in your mind.
Yeah.
Right? Even before you even asked me to do this, right? Who would I team up with that would be the best in terms of chemistry?
Well, not heat. To me, the scale was who was the most fun, who was the funniest to me.
I understand that, but there's a couple of open micers, right?
Yeah.
That I could say to myself, I think I could do a podcast with that person.
That's the most offensive thing you've ever said to me. Like in the most genuine way.
Yeah.
You could do a podcast just with any random open mic guy.
There have been. But I would never ask them because they don't have heat.
That's insane.
That's not insane.
It's insane.
What do you mean?
And you.
What? Go ahead. I literally didn't mean to offend him, but now that I did, this makes me excited.
What hurts me the most is that
Good. I accidentally offended you. Go ahead. Tell me.
I can't yell because my voice today.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Which is so annoying because it's not on my brand.
There are open micros that I've seen and went, I would have better chemistry with them and it would be a better podcast, but they don't have heat. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Name one.
That's how I don't even memorize their names. I've seen them and I go, yeah, that would be better. But he has no heat, so therefore, you know what I mean? So it's like
I know what you're doing, and
what?
it's not working.
It is working.
No, it's not.
Because I know your face, and there are things that you do with your face,
yeah,
right? That it's so funny because so
all right, Andres.
No, let me finish.
Andres, let's play your game.
No. Let me finish what I was going to say. Let me just finish what I was going to say, please.
What?
Please.
Yeah,
So, there's two things. And this is something I realized before I've worked with you on this, right?
Yes.
That when white people have crow's feet, which is these wrinkles here, right?
Yes.
I always looked at that as a marker of someone being happy. Because they smile all the time, and that's what creates their crow's feet in their eyes, right? But you're the first person I've met where no, rage does that too. Rage creates crow's feet.
Is this?
Because you smile, right? But your smile is through a rage.
Yes.
And anger is
yes.
it. So you'll smile like, you know what I mean? This is going to get crazy, you know what I mean? Which creates the crow's feet, because your crow's feet isn't from rage.
No, it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
And what I'm saying, I think you misinterpreted what I was saying. What I'm saying is that, let's go back to us, right? is that when I was with,
people were worried that we were going to stop the show.
Why?
Because of your existential crisis that you had on the show. People were like, they're going to stop. It's going to be over. And then people watched Tiger Belly, and they were like, what did you say to Bobby? What did you do to Bobby?
Nothing. Dude. To do.
And let me say this.
I don't even know what I said last time.
I don't know either. Let me say this.
What?
I missed you a lot when you were in Hawaii.
Oh my God.
I thought about you every day.
Holy shit.
I had one nightmare about you.
What is it?
I had a nightmare you died in Hawaii, and I didn't call you, but I was going to call you to tell you. I'm not kidding. I had a nightmare you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Walking to dinner. Did you walk to dinner one night?
Every night. There's no one. Where else am I going to go?
So I'm psychic. You were walking to dinner. You got hit by those 3-wheeled cars, 2 in the back, 1 in the front?
Yeah.
Hawaii, they're all over the place. Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Poof, you get hit by one.
Yeah.
And a big Kawana guy gets it. Oh, bro, I didn't see you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming back from the coffee or the pineapple, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you were all twisted up. And he was like, shit, dude, I think you're dying, bro. And you were like, I am. And you could tell you were dying. And he said, any last words? And you were like, tell Andrew Santino I'm sorry and that I love him. And he means the world to me. And then you were out, and then you died. And I woke up, and I ran to my phone, and I was going to text you, but I didn't. And I knew you were okay. All right, Andres, what's the game?
No, let me add on to that, please. Give me an opportunity to add on. And just to let the fans know.
Let the fans know.
That number one, I don't remember.
I know.
what I did last time.
Yeah, you had like a breakdown almost. It was,
okay.
No, it was honest. It was great.
Fine. I'm honest today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I remember. Number two, that was also because we had a backlog. So it just got to the point where
we were doing too many episodes.
Just you do Tiger Belly, and then you do whiskey, and we do so many in a week.
It was a lot.
Eventually, it's like you just go. I don't know what else to fucking say.
Well, yeah.
Even I don't even know.
We were doing too many.
We're too many, and also it's like you need to take breaks so you can re-energize.
100%.
So anyway, and number two, you're not you. The only way this will end. You know what I mean? Is if we just physically can't do it anymore in terms of like we're too busy or, or somebody dies or something happens. I mean, I have been thinking about death in Hawaii a lot. I downloaded a book called The Certainty of Death.
Yeah.
It was written, I forgot who was in it, written in the 70s. I've been thinking about death a lot.
So that's no, truthfully, I did have a dream. That
it was really weird that you say that because I've never thought about death as much as I did when I was in Hawaii.
That's why I had a dream.
It's really weird.
We are connected. Look at me.
Don't
look at me in the eyes.
You can say whatever you want. I want to look at you though.
Look at me in the eyes, please. We are
connected. So what I'm saying is,
what were you thinking about dying? But I did have a dream about you dying in Hawaii. It's weird.
And here's what got me out of it.
Yeah.
And this is real.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about death all the time because when you have 8 days off and you're alone.
What are you doing?
You're just walking around.
Netflix. You
start thinking about death.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, so I'm 49. Mm-hmm. I'm not the healthiest guy in the world. Let's just,
You're not unhealthy.
Yeah, but let's say Maradona died. You know Maradona?
Correct.
He died. He was 60. He just recently died a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Let's suppose I'm like, because he has the same body as I do too, Maradona.
He's a little soft.
Yeah. No, he's just roly-poly-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did a lot of he did a lot of drugs. He doesn't eat well.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I'm just gonna take every moment and just milk every moment and just be grounded in the present moment.
That's cool.
It's the only way to do it.
That's awesome.
Because if you start thinking about death, then your whole day is fucked.
It's
not good.
Yeah. But,
what's the game? The game.
We can do it next time for next.
No. We're doing the game.
I think we're gonna do the
guy's fucking ass.
Time out.
How does that work?
You had a gay, mentally handicapped uncle that you slept with in the room.
In the bed, yeah.
Wait, you slept in the same bed?
Yeah, it's my uncle. We was around the same age. He was only 2 or 3 years older.
I'm not
than me.
inferring anything.
What you do? It's cultural. We're not making fun of your culture, dude.
We was around the same age. We was kids.
Wait. He's the same age. Your uncle's the same age as you?
He's 2 or 3 years older than me. My uncle Turl.
Same size? Please tell me they're the same size.
No, he was taller than me, man.
Who was the big spoon? Oh,
Yeah,
you were the little spoon.
No, wouldn't have no idea.
Did you only go butt to butt? You never ever spooned?
Butt to butt?
Always, every night.
Did
That's
you
how
ever?
real ones do it, Tino.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Obviously, when you're sleeping, you have no control of what you're doing with your body and whatnot, right?
Right.
Have you ever woken up and you were face to face with your uncle?
Never, bro.
Not one time.
No.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
That's
well-
impossible.
Doc.
That's impossible.
It's
Whatever's in your
impossible.
heart is in your heart. I know what I went through.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Tell us what you went through.
Yeah, we want to
I'm
know.
telling you.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
You can't tell me
It's
that
not your
one
fault.
night you didn't. One night you didn't wake up and you guys were wrapped all over each other because it was cold.
Nah, because he was, he wasn't into sucking dick then. He was but he was on the cusp. You know what I'm saying? He was right.
Wait. What kind of?
What do you mean? It's not like a
He had
license.
autism. He had autism.
I don't know what he had because back in the 80s you didn't get diagnosed. You just walked around and you were just held back. When you
just walk
poor,
around, you had
okay,
Down
but in the
syndrome.
80s, they didn't have autism wasn't a big thing in the 80s. Everybody know that. So he was just walking around undiagnosed.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just telling y'all what the fuck going on. Like
we didn't have penicillin.
But he had. Let's put it to you this way: he was in the slow classes.
Oh, he was
in
in the slow
elementary.
classes.
He was held back in elementary with me, where he should have been in middle school when I was in.
And we're not
elementary.
making fun of that.
We're not
by
making
the
fun
way.
of
I don't
him.
like
What's
that.
his name? What's his name? What's his name? We want to give him a shout out.
Well, we don't.
People
Is
need
he
to
still
know
alive?
that how our
Is he
friendship
still alive?
really
Is he still alive?
No, he died.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
how?
What the fuck?
How did he die?
He was killed by a gay serial killer. See, he asked. Fucking asked.
Hold the phone.
Your
Yeah.
uncle was murdered
Yes.
by a guy who was into killing.
Yeah.
Who's a gay
No,
serial
he
killer.
wasn't. He was killing gay people.
Yeah, because he was
serial-
gay. Obviously, because he was
okay,
gay.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought
The
you were
serial
saying that-
killer was
And they
obviously.
never found him.
I want to kill a bunch of gay guys.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I.
Kind of what it was like.
That would have been.
Chop, chop,
Chop, chop, chop, chop. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna save the penis.
Yeah.
So,
Throw it.
yeah. So what you're saying is there was a serial killer who only killed gay guys
Because
he wasn't gay.
Yes, he,
He wasn't.
was.
I don't know. They never caught the
Can we
guy.
can we be
The
logical?
guy-
Yeah,
Can we be
this is
logical
crazy.
adults? If there's a guy who's a serial killer that only kills gay men, he's obviously gay and repressed and fighting some sort of fucking societal feelings, and he's
Like Mike Pence.
What's the word for that, fellas?
Like Mike Pence. Like Mike Pence.
What's the
Yeah,
word
yeah,
for
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
What's the word for that? 'Cause
repression.
Y'all called me that.
Because I honestly believe now my theory.
well. First of all, you wouldn't roly poly at the beginking of the show with him.
and I
I don't
think
have to
that
roll
you.
poly with Bobby because Bobby always go to the,
No, but I think
Don't
that
do
you,
that. Look at his smile. See what I'm talking about?
I think you exude this mask, right? That I'm this masculine, right? Playboy,
Tough guy.
this
Yeah.
and that. You know, funny guy, this and that, right? But I think you're hiding something. First of all, I think it's hereditary.
It is.
Yeah,
Both of his bloodlines have a lot of gay
both
people.
of your bloodlines have it, right?
Interesting.
You have this false, like this weird, like that's not even authentic.
Are you an uncle?
No. I don't have no brothers and sisters.
That's right.
That's right.
So you
So
might.
I just
well,
think that my theory is, I'm not gonna say it,
that's it.
that you might be.
Let's say it on the count of three.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
First of all, let's take a stance on the show as bad friends. We support all people
We do.
of all genders and
100%.
colors and creeds. We love all that shit.
100.
That being said, I don't believe for a second that you didn't have some sort of experience like you told us in San Diego with the uncle that you slept with in a bed.
Bro, this ain't Christianity. It's not about what you believe. It's real. This is.
What does that mean?
It means that you can't believe. This just is, right?
Yeah,
So-
it is. It happened. It did his happen.
It's like this. It's like sometimes when
You're lying to us.
it's like a kid who's addicted to crack, right? And he finds himself in a crack house,
Right.
Right, and the parents come in. What are you doing? I'm not smoking crack,
Sure.
right?
What
and
are you
they're
doing
like,
here?
Sure, right. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm sensing here.
Correct.
So you replaced the crack pipe with a dick? Is
With
that what
correct. Yes.
I do. Yeah.
Fucking this guy.
Can we go
That's
back?
not a good logic. Can you give me something?
Okay,
Tino?
can we-
'Cause I'm almost there, but
All
I couldn't.
right,
And
all
you
right,
made me-
let's
He's
go
almost
back.
I've asked him on Instagram to do Tiger Belly. He never responded.
Doesn't want to do it.
Why do they do that?
Honestly, because I think some people don't care. Some people are like, I don't want to do podcasts.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've asked people, and it's like,
Who's the biggest person you've asked and they kind of blew you off?
oh, there's a lot. Stephen Yoon.
But what's one that you like? It hurt your feelings that they blew
Stephen
you off?
Yoon.
Stephen Yoon. Let's call him out right now.
Stephen Yoon hurt me. Ken Jeong hurt me.
Yeah, but we've known that.
Ali
That's-
Wong hurt me.
Yeah, right.
You know, I asked those three.
What's the trend we're
Because
seeing?
they're
What's
Asian-
the trend?
They're Asians.
They're Asian. Asians.
Yeah.
Not as loyal as we once thought.
Yeah.
Why did Ali Wong let you know? Ali doesn't do podcasts.
She doesn't do podcasts.
But she doesn't do anybody's podcast. It'd be weird if she did like
Oh, if she did other people's podcasts and
not
didn't
yours.
do mine,
Yeah.
I would. What?
she's never no,
I
I
would
know,
do. I would. It would be war.
I know she hasn't. Conan
I would.
O'Brien.
I would start a war.
Oh, she did one with Conan. I get that though.
Yeah. He's a gigantic talk show.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But if she
Oh,
did,
36 Ali Wong podcast interviews. Wow.
no, really,
It says it right there. You're looking at
36.
36 of Ali Wong podcasts. You're Not Your Mom's Book Club. Dear Girls. Oh, Dear Girls is at her show. Does she have a podcast now? All Wong with Ali. What? With Kari Assad? What is this, George? Anyway,
Anyway,
she doesn't
who
do.
else has-
She doesn't do she doesn't do Friends podcasts.
no.
No.
Like if she had done yours and didn't do mine, I would have a problem.
Well, her and I aren't close like that. That wouldn't even exist. I mean, like Ali and I are cool, but you guys, you know her more than I do.
I knew her when she wasn't even a comedian.
So all she's done is 3. Truly, that's the real
That's
number.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Conan, Wait, Don't Tell Me, and Idiot something. George, pause on something so I can read it. Idiot with Chris Hardwick. Okay, she did Hardwick, Wait, Don't Tell Me, which is massive, and Conan.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right? Do you know Hardwick?
I love him.
I don't know him well, but I like him.
Nice guy.
He's doing the ball drop show again.
Really?
You know the balls that drop from the thing and the money?
Good.
Yeah, I saw it come back.
I like him. Just because I remember like
He's always been nice to me.
yeah at a gas station once, and I was like 3 pumps away, and hey man, he came up to the
Would you have come up to him?
I saw him before. Yeah, I saw him before he saw me.
You
I
didn't say
didn't do anything. I didn't say anything.
Why do you get nervous like that?
I always see people and I avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no limit. There's no holds barred here.
No wrong answers.
Have you tried
Go.
a dating app that's only for little people?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Good question.
I have not tried it, but there is one.
What's it called?
What's it called?
Hold on.
Let's guess.
Give us a chance. Give us a chance over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold the moment. He was like, "What's it called?"
I don't know if it's
I got
still.
one.
I don't know if it's still there.
I got one.
Okay.
What's it called?
Fumble. Is it called Fumble?
Bobby, I take back every bad thing I've ever said about you. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh my
That was
fucking
awesome.
god!
That was a good one, yeah.
If Thumble if that's not a publicly traded company soon, Thumble is so good, Bob.
That's so great.
Wow!
Fumble.
Yeah.
Thumble.
Yeah.
That is right. That is right up there. Okay. Bobby, did you ever do the Opie and Anthony show?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Million times.
Anthony, one time I was on the show,
Yeah.
and they asked me if any dwarves get mad at me because I do stand up and I say the word midget and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Anthony stops and goes, "Yeah, does anyone call you an Uncle Tom Thumb?"
That's really
and
good.
you're right up there with Thumble.
Yeah,
Thumble's-
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
right there, man. That's great, Bobby.
You still say
well done.
the M word?
Yeah. But I say all of it. I say dwarf, short stature, LP, little person.
But I thought dwarf is okay.
yeah, it is.
But M is not okay.
M is not okay for a lot of people.
I would say most don't like you to say M.
Yeah, but see, for me, it's all about the context and how you're using it. And I told this story on Marin, so I apologize if you're hearing it for a second time. But when I did a show in Odessa, Texas, and there was a heckler, and we had to kick him out. And at the end of the night, show's done. I'm walking to the car with this other comedian, and we see these lights turn on, and it's a truck. And
Oh my god.
they start driving towards us, and some guy leans out the window and just yells out, "Kill the dwarf!" He said, "Kill the dwarf."
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
So I wasn't like, "Oh, thank you for using the proper term."
yeah. All right, Rudy, go ahead. More questions for Brad. I know you've got him lined up.
Okay. Do you poo every day?
Yeah. How do you think they make?
Wait.
Time out.
Time out.
I don't know.
Wait.
How do you think we got these things in here?
So good. Yes. Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, where the fuck do you think these things came from? The North Pole, you fucking idiot.
But think about that question, right? She equates size with frequency of bowel
do you
movements.
poo every day?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
poo every day?
insane. So you think that
Yes.
the food goes through the body and
No, because
you would think they would.
I don't poo every day. I just want to know.
You would think that he would poop more often.
Yeah, because it's a shorter way to
Shorter.
exist.
Shorter.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
No, but that's not what you were asking. You were asking as if like, do they poo every other day?
No, just him. Because I don't poo every day.
Yeah. So do you poo every day?
Yeah.
Or you would have asked, how many times a day do you poo? Right. So I don't think that was the question. Anyway.
No,
That's
no,
interesting,
no.
though.
Let her. It's fine.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
her question.
Let her dig out of this.
So I'll ask it again.
Whatever you want.
Well, yes. So to answer your question, yes, I have a bowel movement every day, and thank God. And I don't even know if they're a sponsor of this show. If not, they should sponsor me just in general.
Who?
My tour should be sponsored by these people. Squatty Potty.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Love me a Squatty Potty.
What's a
'cause
squatty potty?
What do you mean? They used to sponsor
Basically-
the show. Where
basically-
your legs are on the toilet.
Yeah.
Your legs are on that little thing. They used to sponsor the show.
It's what this Apple box is, but while you're shitting.
Oh wow.
And it's
You-
designed
you've
to go.
seen this
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, I've seen those,
They used to
yeah.
sponsor our show,
Yeah,
didn't they?
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an amazing product.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. And please sponsor my tour, Squatty Potty.
It straightens out your intestines. You know they say your intestines, if you unravel them, would wrap around the earth multiple times. Do you know that?
What? My own intestines would wrap around the earth?
Yeah, multiple. I think it's twice or something like that. It's something insane.
Did you ever see?
That's not true.
Look, Google it right now. Prove that I'm right.
One human being's
Google me right.
intestines will travel around the world.
Your intestines can wrap around the earth when they're unwound. If veins. Oh, maybe it's vascular. It's something that can wrap around the fucking earth. I forget what it is. Your blood vessels can stretch around the earth two times. Your blood vessels. There's so many blood vessels.
They say 6.
That's insane.
No. It says it cannot stretch around
twice.
Your blood vessels can stretch around the earth twice. Brad's can stretch around a basketball twice. Stop it. It's not even funny.
All
right, go. One more question, Rudy.
more
Come on,
question.
make it count. And
Yeah.
make it count.
Do you? I don't know. Do you poo every day?
Might have been one of the best ones
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
had.
be the
But
winner.
let's try one more.
But you know she's got another one rattling around that brain of hers.
So much creative energy. You ever looked at a dwarf and okay?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Have you met Peter Dinklage?
We call him King Dwarf. He rules. I have not met him. He refuses to go to the meetings. Bastard. He tried to take the dwarves out of the new Snow White movie.
Did he really?
Really?
Yeah. Well, that was the thing he said on Marin. That he was like, "Oh, they're redoing, they're doing a live action Snow White, and they like made Snow White a Latina, which is great, makes sense. And then they had
Snow Brown.
Yeah, and then he said like, yeah, but they're still having, they're trying to make this woke Snow White, but they're still having the dwarves in it.
You know what made me mad?
What, see, that doesn't make any sense. The dwarves are people. Why wouldn't they still be in it? It was just about a girl and her friends.
Yeah.
So this bitch liked dwarves.
Yeah.
Would be made into a live action film. Disney said Tuesday it was consulting with members of the dwarfism community. Well,
who are these members?
Yeah, were they at the meeting?
Where's do we have?
Dude, you got to be in that movie.
Where's the dwarf Al Sharpton?
Which one are you, Sleepy? Which one are you?
I just want to see the dwarf Al Sharpton.
Dude,
Where's our guy?
If you don't get in that fucking movie, we're gonna protest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You're in the. How many are there?
Dwarves
in the world?
In the Snow Whites.
7.
There's 7 dwarves,
Fucking
right?
shit, it's in the title.
If you're not in the top 7, you got to be in the top 7.
I mean, yeah.
Dinklage.
Well, who would he
One
be?
would
Let's see
assume.
which one. Would you be? You wouldn't be bashful.
No.
You wouldn't
Either
be grumpy.
dopey?
You wouldn't be grumpy or sleepy.
No.
Dopey.
You'd be either dopey
I'd
or
probably
what's
be
the other
dopey.
one? Come on, go over.
All right. Happy, sleepy, dokey.
Happy.
Dopey.
You'd-
dog,
sneezy.
Bashville. Sneezy.
You could be sneezy.
No,
be sneezy.
no, I don't like that. A few more.
Doc.
Yeah, Doc. You could be Doc.
Oh,
you could be Doc.
You could be Doc.
Okay. Hey, Doc.
And of course, Bobby will be the huntsman.
Yeah.
Let me be the magic mirror.
A month ago, I got an audition. 2 months ago, I got an audition for Time Bandits.
They're redoing
Yes.
Time Bandits?
And who was doing it is anyway, and I said no.
You said no.
Yeah,
Why?
because they wanted me to read for.
Oh, the dwarf part.
Yeah, but they're not using dwarf parts now.
Son of a bitch.
Does that suck?
Yeah. They're like.
Those are the Time Bandits.
Yeah. Well, because
And Taika's doing it.
Yeah, that's right. You said that.
Yeah, Taika's doing it, and I go, there's no way I can't.
Oh, Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and this is real. I was in an audition right before the lockdown happened, back when we still did in-person auditions, and I think I did okay for the part. And then they looked at me and said, just so you know, so you don't get your hopes up, we're really looking for a minority hire.
Wow.
And I just looked at him like, yeah, because it wasn't a dwarf part.
Yeah,
it was just a part.
You got.
And then they're like,
I'm your
oh,
guy.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, there you go. I'm the only one that still has a separate drinking fountain.
Yeah. So would you consider? He would be considered a minority.
What comes out of those? Kool-Aid? What comes out of yours?
Frosting.
How many dwarfs are there in the world, by the way? Let me see the dwarf world population. Dwarf world population.
Yeah.
How many dwarfs do you think? Stop before he googles. How many dwarves do you think are in the world?
Well,
because I think you might. You're right.
I'm doing quick math. It's 1 in every 36,000.
1 in every 36,000?
Yeah. And then there's 8 billion people. I can't do that math in my head. Let's go with 800,000 little people.
Can I ask you a side note? Aside from this fucking, we were talking about little people. Why does Adam Ray not like me?
Adam Ray loves you.
I was not invited to his wedding.
Well, yeah.
You were.
I was.
You were.
Yeah, but why would you? 651,000, Brad. You're pretty close.
Wow. Well, yeah, because I sensed it.
That's pretty good, right? You guys know where you are. How many redheaded people are there in the world? 651,000.
Oh, the entire country of Ireland.
How many redheaded people in the world?
Google that population.
I bet there's only like 1 million. I bet it's not that many more than you. What does it say? 1 to 2% of the human population. Okay, so that's
more than 600,000.
Yeah, 70 million. 70 million.
70 to 140. Well, that's a big gap.
That's the problem because they don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Because most of us stay in hiding. A lot of us don't come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Friends Podcast with Bobby Lee and my boy, Andrew Santino.
Great.
Get it.
Damn, that's good.
So if everyone's listening, are you recording?
We're recording.
You're recording. That's what it sounded like, right?
Like that.
So he's from a different land. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Andrew is shooting Dave right now. He's going to be a little late. Jules is in Hawaii surfing or something with Kalila. So she couldn't make it. So we asked my man right here, Doc, to fill in Jules. But now Andrew's not here. So we're just going to start without him to see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Do you get pussy?
No, I don't get nothing.
I can tell. You don't get any
you
pussy.
can't. No, you can't.
I can. I've always been able to tell that you struggle to get the pussy.
No, I never struggle. That's the problem with you.
You always get it?
You always, here's your thing.
Yeah.
You have this, you live in Bobby's world, right? And Bobby's world is whatever he believes, that's what's real. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
so
you're knee deep. One time,
yeah, go ahead.
You looked at me and you was like, Doc, you're a nerd. And I go, what? Do you know anything?
Yeah.
Like if you said that to anybody else who knew me, they'll be like, bro, who are you talking to?
Okay, stop. All right. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
You do, dog? Okay.
All right. I want to get to know. That's why you're here. I want to get to know you better. You know what I mean? So, you get a lot of pussy then?
Nah, I get what I get.
Yeah. Which is what, like in a year, dude.
In a year, here's mine.
Be honest.
I'm telling you,
because I've never seen you with a girl.
But it don't matter what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It doesn't matter what I see.
Yeah. Like,
what if you live in your world? What if in your world, right? You think that you have all this stuff,
and I
but you don't. Yeah, but it's all in your head.
So that's what you believe. That's good. That's
all right.
Yeah, you want to go there.
So you get. So you.
Let's just put it this way.
Yeah.
I get women. It's not hard. It's never. And that's the thing about California. I never even understood when dudes say they don't get women. I be like, what? How's that possible? How do you not get women coming? Like, it's easy out here all day.
Yeah.
You didn't start getting them until you got famous, right?
What?
You didn't start getting them until you started getting famous, right?
Say that again slowly.
You didn't start getting women until you got like famous.
You know, that right there, dude, is rude. What you're saying.
Well, I got a little rude in me.
Yeah. So what you're saying to me is that before I could get a name for myself, I couldn't get any girls.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's 100% what I'm saying. That's not. I don't even think you got to read between the lines.
I know.
I said that so perfect.
Let me challenge.
Even the audience was like,
let me
challenge
you on that then.
Okay, let's do it.
How long have I known you?
Shoot. Since I probably put something about 2001, so when I first started going to the comedy store.
Right, so 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not one time. Mm-hmm. Not one time.
Okay.
Have I seen you with a woman?
Oh, wow.
20 years.
But working at the store, you've only seen me at the store working.
We're not arguing. Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. You're getting emotional.
Here's your problem.
Don't tell me what. I have problems?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what my problems are.
Okay, one problem is you crazy to the motherfucker. That's one right there. Yeah. And like I said, you live in this little bubble.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you actually believe the shit that you have in your head, and it's not real.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, though.
Okay.
I find you cute as a button.
Yeah, okay. A little awkward. A little awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I tell you that,
right?
How do you feel?
Like nothing. Like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Compliment.
Like, I literally want to grab you.
Oh shit! I see.
And stick you in my pocket.
Wow.
And walk around. I think that you are just cute as a button. And number two, I always thought that how tall are you?
5'3".
There's no way.
What? How tall are you?